Okay, so let me back this up a little bit. Back this up a little bit. All right. All right, what's going on, folks? My name is Gabriel Young. It is sometime in January, the last Wednesday in January. I'm at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center in a study hall room. Been in here for a minute. You can tell right there it's dark outside. Anyways, so what I'm doing right now, I need to improve my life. I am building a goal board, and I am recording it just in case I say something that I missed. Now, the whole purpose of this is to improve my life. I have the near, which is, near goals for 2017. This is 2 to 5 months. I also have a future goal for 2017, which is 6 months plus. Okay, so let's go to career. And if you notice, within these career goals, I have a personal and I have a career for both. Personal, career. Goals, personal, career. Personal, career. This is just to keep me on track because I lose focus very easy. Okay, so let's start with the personal. Okay, so the personal, as you see, I've been writing these things down, and the numerical number is switching up by itself. So obviously, I need to get into my faith. I don't know what faith you have, but I would advise anybody to get into their faith. Okay. Because my religion, I am a Christian, and God has been there, and He's been great to me. And He also punishes me when I don't listen. So dive into my faith, keep that faith. My next one I currently stay in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I like to move to Raleigh, North Carolina. It's the perfect city for young professionals in my eyes. Raleigh, North Carolina. There will be other states and cities and countries after that, but Raleigh, North Carolina is the next move. Find a job, not a career, just find a job. Raleigh has awesome jobs that pays well. Find a job, dive into the faith, move to Raleigh. In order to stay in Raleigh, I need a job. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, build a financial cushion. I want to build a cushion. I'm always broke, so I want to start learning how to balance. I probably should put that on there, learn to balance, but you know what? Right now, I put financial cushion. So I have another board over here. I have right here, it says build value. Other board over here is learn to balance. So that's what I need to learn to balance. Okay. But my main goals right here, when I go back and look, build a cushion. And then my fifth one is to improve my credit score. Yes, I need to improve my credit score. I've recently checked out my credit score, and it's horrible. It's not the worst, I'm pretty sure, but it will hurt me in the future. So I want to go ahead and build that now. Okay, so now let's go over to careers. Careers, as you see, I have 3 months right here. 2 to 5 months is the goal limit. Right here, this right here is 3 months. Now, if this happens to stretch out a little longer, then obviously I would just stretch this out a little longer, or some of this stuff could coexist with each other. But USMS, yes, the U.S. United States of America's Marine Corps, I will be going there. That will take about 3 months, and that is for training by itself. Could take a little longer also with an MOS training, but right now I just put 3. The reason I put 3 is because I also plan on going back to school. So number 2 is school. I need to invest in school. I need to make school a priority. Also train for football. So now, just in case, I will put here /football, because if I decide to go to a university that has a football team, then I will play football if they allow me to. If not, then I would train for football for other leagues where I can try out for. So that is the goal. They kind of go together. Also, they can be separate. I plan on being in the NFL one day, and there's other ways besides being drafted that you can get into the NFL. A lot of people don't know that. Build a career cushion. Now, I have a financial cushion in my personal, and I have a career cushion. A lot of people forget that sometimes career takes money. I've been trying out for other leagues, other teams, the traveling, the hotel, the gas, the food, the tryout by itself, the gear, the personal trainers, everything costs money. So I want to build a career cushion. And then also network. You got to network. Sometimes it's about who you know and not what you know. So I want to network. Now I'm recording this because I'm at a standstill. I need to just see. So I come back over here for the future. Now the future 6 months plus. On my personal side, as you see, I only have 3. I want to keep my faith. As you see, I say dive into my faith, and I want to keep my faith. I put that on there just to remind myself to keep the faith, because I don't expect any of this to be easy. I want to bond with my daughter more. I want to bond with her. I want to become a father, not a daddy. Also, I need to buy my very own personal car. I want to buy a car just for the travel and for my own personal achievement. So buy a car. It will make commuting back and forth to work. It also make commuting back and forth to school and tryouts a lot easier. Also networking events. So I want to buy a car. Learn a new language. Learn a new language has always been on my mind, always been something I wanted to do. I know it's definitely great. So I put that on number 1 as careers. Learn a new language. Now, what I'm kind of stuck at is what's next. So obviously by this time I plan on being a Marine, being in some form of school, training for football. Now, when I say training for football, it's a daily training. You know, average person, if you're healthy, you go to the gym, you go to the field, whatever. So I constantly go to the gym. I go to the gym at least right now at the minimum 5 days a week. That can also be considered training for football. I always stay in the gym. When it's nice out, I go out to the field. So a lot of people say, well, how you going to do all that at one time? Being a U.S. Marine, that will obviously be number 1. I would be a soldier first, and I would be a student second. Be an athlete third. I will 4th, invest into my career. 5th, network into my career. Long term, once I'm all settled in with those, long term, I would like to learn a new language. Next, learn a new language, and this is where I'm stuck at. I also here, learn to balance, build value. Once I learn a new language, and this is long term in school, and this is where I am kind of stuck at. Now, I do know the goal is I would like to be in the NFL. So sometimes you have to promote yourself. Well, actually I would like to start a business, to be honest with you. So I will put, instead of start business, I put start business over here. And the reason why I'm putting start business over here and not on my list yet is because I follow a lot of people on social media that says you should get some mentors. So find business mentor. So find a business mentor. I want to learn. I want to learn it. And I was just listening to Eric Thomas. He said, you don't get paid until you start teaching it. So I want to learn that. Next, so I guess I can, so I learn a new language. I'm also keeping in mind that I'm also going to have these going on for myself. I'm going to have school. I'm going to have training. I'm going to have Marine Corps. So why I am learning a new language, I'm already a Marine at this time. I learn a new language. I find a business mentor. Why not? Because the Marine's probably going to pay for my schooling. So why not if I find a mentor, build network. Or since I'm under the mentor, build value. So this is where it comes in, because I don't have my own business. I'm under somebody, but I'm building value by learning. But I want to find a mentor first, then I want to build a value to myself and to my career. After I build value, then I would like to I guess I can put promote on web. I got promote on web. Now what that means is Obviously, people know nowadays people. If you know me, I am to fitness. That is my thing. Fitness is like my thing. There are two S's, maybe one S, whatever. I think it's one T. That's what it is. Who cares? This is my video. Can't really spell. Actually, I can. I just been in here. That's like you have a. That's like you somewhat smart, man. Oh Jesus! Now it made it even worse. I promise you, I'm smart. Just having a brain fart right now. But let's get this right. Okay, so sure. That's probably wrong. Okay, fitness. Okay, so everybody knows me that I'm into fitness. So when I say promote on web, I'll probably go into more detail than that. Definitely should. So I'm probably going to erase that in a little bit. Let's see. Build. And this right here is my scrap board. So build. Instagram. Jesus. Told you. I've been here for a minute. Build Instagram value. YouTube value. Instagram, YouTube value, and then etc. Twitter, Facebook, all that. Instagram, and but with the main two is Instagram and YouTube. Build value those. That because sometimes people also look you up. Make sure. Well, this is to myself. Make sure that whatever's out there isn't always going to be good, but it can at least help you out if it needs to. So I need to build value. So that's what I mean by promote. Promote myself. So in the future, I've learned a new language. I am finding a business mentor. I am building value. I build value. Wow, I'm building value because I'm learning more. I want to build the value. But promoting and building value can also, to me, in my eyes, also be the exact same thing. So let me go ahead and erase this. Find a mentor. So I hope this thing can see me. Let's see. Cool. So let's see. So career-wise, U.S. Marine Corps, school, football, build a career cushion, network. Now I'm networking on learning a new language for my career, find a business mentor. Once you find a business mentor, once I learn how to do it, then I guess I'm good to start. Just go straight to it. Start business. Okay, so once I start my business, then as a career, balance. Now balance is something that I suck at. So balance. Then that can be balance life and business, balance school, Marine Corps, all this stuff. I'm gonna have a lot going on for a period of time, but I need to learn how to balance. And career-wise is gotta find a mentor. This is where I'm stuck at. So learn to balance, start business. Let's see, fitness, build Instagram value, bring YouTube value, buy a car, something personal. Keep my faith, buy my daughter, buy a car, and that's the future. Personal goals, balance. I need to learn how to balance as a personal thing. I need to learn how to balance. I take balance out of it if I balance my personal habit. So I'm learning a new language, business mentor. Right. I don't want to start it right too soon. But then again, I do want to start my business. So I got it here. I would like to invest time in the Marine Corps. I'm going to be a Marine, so invest time in U.S. Marine Corps. That gives me a little way. So while I'm underneath someone's wing for business, I can invest time in Marine Corps, maybe go up a rank or two. So that's 3, 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one, then I can start business. There's a lot of businessmen in and out of the military. I can start a business, and what my business is, I can learn to promote business. Well, I will learn all of that underneath here. And so learn the language, find business mentor, invest time in the Marine Corps. I'm going to be a Marine, I just don't want to be a Marine. I'm going to be in the Marines, the Marine Corps, excuse me. So I need to invest time in the Marine Corps. That can be a vital part of my career as far as networking, as far as training. There's a lot of things right there in the social media world that they are promoting through the military, things like that. So that can help me out. Substantially, that can help me out a lot. Start a business. I want to start a business, and career-wise, I want to build business value. I mean, once I start, everything's going to build that value. Once you build the value, then everything else to me will come. Now, this is just a rough draft. I know I have a lot going on here, so go to the scrap board. Go to the scrap board. I'm gonna make a little small box over here. And I'm gonna put 2017. I'm gonna put a collage. Actually, I'm missing one right here, so I need to balance. I need to keep my faith. I need to buy my daughter. I need to buy a car. I need to balance, and another one, one more. I just don't want to put anything but personal. Keep my word. Learn how to keep your word to yourself. You'll be able to keep it to others. To keep my word. Okay, now this is going to be a collage of a lot of, so I want to put a total of 1, 2, 3, 6. So here we go, 6 total. U.S. Marine Corps. These are like big things. Not really big things, but U.S. Marine Corps. Well, let's see. Raleigh. Let's put Raleigh. Let's put job. You gotta live. Let's put a job. U.S. Marine Corps. Let's put faith. Daughter. Faith, daughter, and language. Now these are kind of like the main ones right here. I'm gonna move to Raleigh. I'm gonna find a job. U.S. Marine Corps. I'm gonna get into my faith. I'm gonna bound my daughter more. I'm gonna learn a new language. That right there. If all else fails, these right here I'll be very happy with at the end of the year. If this is all I achieve, I moved to a new city. I got a decent job. I became a United States Marine. Got more into my faith, which will improve my life. Bonded more with my daughter. Became a father instead of a daddy. That will improve my life a lot more as well. Learned a new language. Now, a lot of this stuff obviously can come with a lot of other different things. Job can obviously equal cushion, a financial cushion. That can also equal a car and house and things like that. U.S. Marine Corps can always, help out with fitness and obviously football possibly as well, and school. Faith, life, better life. Daughter equals love. That's just love. And that's going to be a self goal or a personal goal. That's a self goal. Language can always help with career equals personal goal. Let's see, job and Raleigh can help with networking. Networking and life, a new sense. So all these right here can obviously at some point help out with a lot more than just what they are saying. And now I understand that you can't read it, whoever will be watching this, but I can read it, and that's why I'm also commentating as well. And all, move, get a job, become a Marine, stay into my faith, become a better father, learn a new language. And then as you see, Raleigh can help me with networking, and it's a better life. A job can help me with a financial cushion. Also get a car and a place of my own. U.S. Marine, that's always going to help out with my fitness. That's also equal to football career through them, and it can also help pay for school. So can job. Faith, just a better life. Keep my faith. I become a better life, which can help out other things. My daughter, becoming more bonded with my daughter just equals love, and it's a personal goal, self goal, whatever. Language also can help out with career, and it's also a personal goal. So those are the minimum, and right now I would say that's about it for now. All right, peace and love to everybody. Just a person just trying to get my life together, and this is just the start.